Welcome back to Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, this time, the other side of the battlefield.
It's about time.
Obito. Your dream was once to become the Hokage. That's what Naruto's still dreaming of. Unconsciously, you saw yourself in him and drew out his words, listening to them as if they were your own. You want to be denied by your old self, don't you?
It's because I know exactly how Naruto feels deep down that I want to hear it all and deny it all. And one more thing. It's presumptuous for you to feel any guilt toward me. If you think the only reason I started this war was because of you and Rin, then you've got it all wrong. I know about everything. I also know that she was kidnapped by the Mist, who forced her to become a Jinchuriki for the Three Tails. And, afraid that the power of the Tailed Beast would go berserk, Rin chose to die by your hand.
You knew that. So then why?
To me, a Kakashi who wasn't able to protect Rin is just a fake. Also, to me, Rin was a person who shouldn't die, which means that the Rin who died must have been a fake. The Shinobi system that created this situation, along with the villages and the Shinobi themselves. This world itself is what truly filled me with despair. This fake world.
Don't you remember what Naruto said? Not having real friends in your heart is the most painful thing of all. Right now, you're actually trying to erase the real Rin.
Kakashi, I'm completely empty now. There's nothing but a void in my heart now. I don't feel pain anymore.
Is that why you're trying to fill that hole with your own delusions? You really think that stuff is actually going to fill it?
But how else would I fill it in this world?
Obito. Holes of the heart are for other people to fill.
Nothing but idealistic nonsense. Only when one truly abandons reality and the feelings of their friends do they find real happiness.
Any ninja that breaks the rules sullies their name. But someone who doesn't care about their friends is even worse. And someone who doesn't care about their friends' feelings is the worst of all.
And so what if I'm trash? How could trash like you fix trash like me?
Unfortunately, I can't find something capable of changing you. All I can give you now is death.
Come at me.
Okay then, Shinobi sparring. Begin.
So Sasuke lives in a trash can.
I mean, I couldn't imagine anywhere else.
Here I come!
Anyways, it's time for the Void fight.
So, what's Kakachi's, art style? Is he like a charts character? Is he like a, Shotokan? What's he like?
He's like this.
Is he a Rekka?
Yeah.
He's a rush down.
Lightning blade.
What do they call characters that can like turn into other things? Because he just turned into a dog. So.
Charge characters.
Oh, okay.
Freaks of nature.
So simple-minded.
And now I get to play as Child Kakashi, also killing Child Obito.
So Obito always sucked.
Right. It's just generations of him getting owned, and now he's just sick of it.
I like how there's just like this big chain link fence surrounding this ninja village.
Well, it's just the park, right? It's to protect people, you know?
Oh, okay. In case
Yeah, you know,
some gooses get loose.
People come flying into the island. They want to see like these native, like weird ninjas going at it without, you know, scaring them and such.
Right.
Right. That's
Okay.
why there are only specific entrances.
My
Yeah.
favorite Michael Crichton novel is the one where there's a park filled with ninjas.
Please don't feed the ninjas. Don't stare directly at the ninjas. If they establish eye contact, look away. They get very aggressive.
Right. Also, the ninjas will throw their poop at you, so just be careful.
And if you murder one of their girlfriend, not girlfriends, they will enact revenge on you.
Someone tries to attack Naruto and it's just a clone of his, and they just go, clever boy.
I mean, just like Jurassic Park, the raptors and that, ninjas also don't know how to open doors.
Well, everybody's seen the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie where they have the ninja raptors.
Yeah, oh
Right.
boy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a fucking deep cut right there, buddy.
Boy, we are not even 7 minutes into this fucking episode, Jay.
I like the... You know, I expected a better joke, so I just started laughing, and then when I realized I stopped. Damn you, Jay.
I was anticipating something good.
Yeah.
Fine. You can win this one. But... I'm still going to win the war.
I have been waiting. It's about time I used Rennie Rebirth on myself. Obito, you were just a resource that I tamed in order to assist me in my revival. From this point on, it is my time.
This feeling. So that's it.
Sensei.
Obito. It was you?
So... fine.
The flying Raijin mark never disappears. I never taught you that, Obito. Why?
Well, that was quick. Now we just need to seal Madara, and the war will end.
Do your best, Obito. I'll always be cheering you on.
He's...
You really thought that was it? My traitorous comrades!
What is this?
Be careful, Sasuke! He isn't the same person anymore.
What's going on?
He shook off Madara's control. He was prepared to complete the seal from the very beginning. It's probably a jutsu to absorb the Ten Tails' power.
What? If what you're saying is true...
He's... As of now, Obito! Is the Ten Tails Jinchuriki!
Well, don't worry, we'll learn what those words mean soon enough.
I probably won't.
Yeah, maybe you will.
I'll help you out, don't worry. I've got my ninja dictionary here.
Just start quoting the wiki, honestly. Hell, it's gonna be better than our commentary.
Okay, so there's
Naruto.
this guy named Naruto, and he's pretty wacky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
He loves to eat hamburgers.
Okay, I follow.
No?
What?
No.
What?
Pasta?
You were watching the dub again, weren't you?
So he doesn't eat hamburgers.
No.
Okay, now I don't follow
I mean, he
anymore.
probably ate one hamburger in his life.
You lost me.
Fine, then I'll just have to. Your time is up, Hashirama. This is bad. At this rate, yes! Wood style! Wood clone jutsu!
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those... the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on?
Yeah. First, the Elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go! Tobirama! Sarutobi!
Yes, sir.
Oh, why does this guy's dad look so much like his son?
I mean, I don't look like my dad, but I might be a bastard for all I know.
Right. Who do you know that looks like their father? Nobody. I've never seen a dad in my life.
Well, there are plenty of dads here. And they're all punching each other.
Jesus. Are you sure this isn't Asura's
The
Wrath?
fists rain down!
And that just did like about a 12th of its health.
Right, that did like half a health bar, you know.
Well, you know, he's
Look.
like a god now. Our Toby's grown up to be a god, guys. I'm so proud.
Right, it's been so long. He went from a boy who was crushed by a boulder, and now...
He is the boulder.
Right. He is the metaphorical boulder.
Happiness is what comes after all that.
You know, we should get that guy who summoned those 2 giant boulders. Maybe the one boulder wasn't enough, but if we had a second
He's
one...
right there. It's Madara. He's the Hitler of this anime.
Oh god. I'm
He's
sorry.
right off screen.
Look, I have very little object permanence in this game.
Right. You see a ninja disappear from the screen, you're like, oh, they must have died.
I guess they're a log now.
I mean, honestly, like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. I gotta feel it. Jay's the boss, baby. That's why he doesn't have object
Oh my
permanence.
You can't reveal that. I'm gonna come to your house.
Oh boy.
So that's why all of our episodes end with him eating a cookie at the closer.
I mean, honestly, that's the problem, though. That's why Boss Baby didn't win the Oscar. The judges saw this LP and were like, this is bad. We can't do this.
I see. Since the 10 Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Oh no.
go back to sleep in the past.
You guys!
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right! I forgot!
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito, I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage. Thanks to that, I was able to give up on becoming one.
He's right. If I had only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth. In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him! It's all right. I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah. Let's go.
You know what? You were a terrible Hokage.
Dad, why did you arm so many teachers?
And also teenagers. You started the teacher versus teenager war, Dad.
And then you banned violent video games worst of all.
Now what am I gonna play?
Now I just sit all day and eat ramen and become fat, and it's all thanks to you, Dad.
Now that's a president we can trust.
Well, yeah. I would vote for him. You know, all those things I just said that were bad, I think they're actually good.
Now that sounds like your
I
future
love
friend.
Minato-nomics. Is that how you say his name?
Yes.
Minato?
Minato is good. You were fine the first time.
Minatoad.
Great. Good job.
Does he have a giant frog like Naruto does? That'd be a good joke. Oh, well, wait, then I can just say Narutoad. I got it, guys.
I completely forgot about the giant frog, and I'm really bummed out.
Yeah, they don't get to fight anymore. Again, this is a man's battlefield. No frogs allowed.
I just love, like, the way you fly around just kind of looks like the physics going crazy at a certain point.
You know, that's right, Chirps. This battlefield is a battlefield for battle men, not battle toads.
Oh my god, you're right. Wow.
What's writing on yours?
Anyways, the world's going topsy-turvy. The physics are all fucked up. There's nothing's right about here.
It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together, we can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
I think it's pretty fucked up that even with the power of this giant hell beast in him, one half of his body still is, like, damaged from being crushed by a boulder.
Well, you gotta remember your roots, Chirps.
Oh, I guess so. It's like an active thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, that half of his body actually is the boulder now.
Oh, wow. The other half is the second boulder. See, now we figured out how he's such a dangerous villain.
Right. Hey, you want to get a rock hard bod? There's only one way to do that.
Anyways, before we continue on, what if something were happening on a different part of the battlefield also?
Oh, cool. Are we gonna fight these guys again? For what, the third or fourth time?
Shh, it's okay.
Stay out of the way, Madara. But at this point, there is something I must do. What? I need to take a little more of you.
You know he's a villain because he uses large weapons. He's not like a man who fights with his fists.
I mean, Killer Bee fights with a very large weapon.
Right, but he also has like 7 small weapons, so it's okay.
Right.
That's right, he fights with the biggest weapon of all, his words.
Right, that's the core of his Anka rap.
Have you seen how much weaker people are?
I love how much his, like, counterattack when he goes behind you is just him slapping you with a fan.
It is seriously just fucking whapping you over the fucking head.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, the other ones, it's like, oh, there's, like, wind magic. But that one is just actually him slapping you with a fan.
Like, you're a fucking
really
dog who's been misbehaving and he slapped you with a newspaper.
Get down, you.
Do a big attack on him. Hit him hard.
I'm hitting him as hard as I can, but he broke my armor.
Stop doing death magic on me, you little idiot.
Here you go. Here's a big attack. Are you happy now? Is this big enough for you?
I've seen this one before.
You know,
Hey.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
This is all worthless because somebody is gonna revive Madara again like 50 years from now, and it's gonna be the exact same thing.
He's just like Dracula.
Oh man, that's cool. They should give him like a cape on top of like his jacket.
They should make a Naruto-vania game.
And Obito is the magician shaft.
Now it truly feels like a battle with you. And since we have both been reanimated, we can enjoy this semi-permanently.
I know that you didn't just come here to fight with me.
What are you really after? Fine. Let me tell you an old story. Hashirama, do you know about the Divine Tree?
Divine Tree?
Long ago, before people even had any concept of chakra, and just kept fighting with each other over and over. But the Divine Tree never took part in the battles. It was merely worshipped by them as a sacred pillar. One day, the Divine Tree bore a fruit that only appeared once every 1,000 years. Tradition said that no one was ever supposed to touch it, but a princess decided to eat it in order to achieve victory on the battlefield. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. She became the first person ever to possess chakra. Kaguya gave birth to a child who also possessed chakra in his body. His name was Hagoromo Otsutsuki. He taught people about chakra and became the founder of Shinobi. He was also known as the Sage of the Six Paths. Do you need me to explain what happened afterwards to the person who took the forbidden fruit in order to stop the war? Ever since someone reached out their hand to take that fruit, humans have been cursed to hate each other even more than before. Would you not agree that Shinobi are the very symbol of that foolishness? In which case, would you not also agree that moving into a world that can be remade through Genjutsu is the best plan of action?
Is that the dream of the future you've been speaking of?
Yes. It's just a little different.
What do you mean?
I would be a fool to explain it all right here. There is one thing I can say. Obito will not be the one to complete it. I will.
Why? Why did you end up like this?
My own way of life. No one has any right to order me around. I might as well give it to you straight. That dream time we shared when we could discuss the future together is over. For now, let us just enjoy this moment.
Wow, the fist is coming out of the screen and it's punching me.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought that was just you punching me for the joke I made earlier.
No, that's God punishing you for that joke earlier.
Once again, Naruto owns all of us.
Ah, jeez.
This game does own.
I knew I would be enslaved by anime at one point.